I'm working on trying to be a little bit more diligent on getting my listings up this year. Because like many resellers I've come to learn, I have quite the death pile because we always enjoy the shopping part of reselling so much more. And I do. But I do have some really great things, and if I can get a little bit more motivated, it's what I'm trying to do this year, which is part of why I thought I'd start doing this, maybe to help with some motivation. And much of what I've picked up. And of course I've done shopping for the year we've been here, so yeah. Alright, this is an alabaster heart. And I would assume it's like a little paperweight. And it's like an ivory color. It's Italian alabaster by Triune, and it actually has a Houston, Texas sticker on that, on the bottom of that. I am not sure that's going to come in at all because that is like a translucent sticker, so it's got like gold lettering, so I'm thinking that's not going to quite work.
This hair won't fit.
But we're going to work on that. We're going to work on trying to get that focus, and possibly it's the lighting that I just need a little, I don't know if it's even easier to see from way back here. But it has little felt bottom pieces here. And I would have paid $1.50 for this. This is what I paid. And it's really neat. It's really pretty, smooth. So I'll have to look that up and see what something like that goes for. And I'll decide, because I've got to get some things in my booth as well. Now this I won't take out of the box because it's pretty secure in here. But this is a little chick. It's a salt and pepper shaker. And if you can see, if I can, he's two pieces. So he's the little chick sitting in the egg, and so one piece would be probably the top is the salt, because I believe it's got 3 holes here. I would imagine this would have 2, and it'd be the pepper. So his little eggshell would be the pepper. And I paid $1.50. He is Hallmark. There's a tag still attached, so that he's never been taken out of the box. And so yeah, pretty cute. So yeah, this will definitely probably be, again, I'll decide whether, what I do is I look up what things sell for on eBay and kind of compare that as to, do I want to put it on there, or do I want to stick it in my booth? And I think it might be a good deal in there, because my booth is accommodating. I have quite a few vintage items, but a lot of what sells is kind of more of a combo of, you've got some looking for vintage, and you have some that a little bit more modern, like home decor. And when it comes to the holiday stuff, sometimes they like some of the newer things. So that we'll sort that out later. And let's see. Oh, this is just a little another heart-shaped item. It is a otagiri. You see the back here. It's otagiri, and it's a little lacquered box. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I can get it to do anything. It's just not working for me. Anyways, it's a little lacquered heart-shaped box, and it's in really good shape. So, another little trinket box item. That's really neat. Paid $1.50 for it. But that's okay. Oh, this right here.
No.
Now this needs a little bit reshaping. Okay, watch it. That's good. It's a this I believe is a handmade piece. It's called the Sweetheart Tree. It says an original Sweetheart Tree, and it does have a registered trademark. And it's an address from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And it says, Sweetheart Tree, just sit here looking pretty. And it's like little,
Noah.
It's just this little tree. It's on like a little, I'm not even sure what this bottom is made out of. It does have a little chip in it right there. It's not ceramic. It might be like a resin of some type.
You said something on the
Like-
bottom that I didn't know what it was.
The sweet, its trademark is Baton
Yeah.
Rouge, Louisiana. It's called a sweetheart
It's
tree.
trademark.
It's the where it was made, and it's got like whatever this material is. It's got a little chip in it, and anyways, it's got these little dangly, sequiny trees hanging off of. It's wire. This part's wire, so I would have paid
made out of
$1.50 for it. Anyways, it's kind of pretty. I don't know. I do need to reshape these parts a little bit, but that was different. I thought something unusual. All right, how many more things do we have here? I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 5, 6 more items with this one. Yeah, be careful with that right there in my bag, because there's going to be a lot of, I've got a lot of clutter in here that I've got to figure out. I got to sort through. Oh, this is another of the Otagiri lacquer box. So $1.50 for this one as well. So I guess I have 2 of those. So alrighty. This feels like a trivet. Let's see. Oh, it is. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is a made in Italy trivet, and it looks like I would have paid $4 for it. It's actually, it hangs. So it's got a little, somebody probably added that, a little hang. I don't know, maybe it was already there. It can hang or it can sit flat. But anyways, it's really pretty. It's got these little glazed hearts on there. So that's really a neat piece, I think. But let's see what this one. This one has a little weight to it. This is made in Murano, Italy. Salute Italia, I believe is what the sticker says. But anyways, it says it's a Murano piece. So that's one of these things. I did pay $3 for it. It's really pretty, and it's fairly heavy, so it's like paperweight. I know of Murano glass. I know it's from Italy. However, I do know there can be fakes, and I am not very familiar with it. So I don't know if this is the real deal or not. I thought it was pretty, and think that it could still sell well. I'll look it up. I know sometimes the stickers can determine. It does say it's made in Murano, Italy, and I know that's where the authentic glass is made. So whether this is it or not, I don't know. I think it's still a nice sell, and I'll just disclose what it, everything it says on that. So that.
What? Why? I want the doggy, but I want that. What? You want this?
I actually didn't remember buying that one. I remember some of these pieces. I don't remember everything. Okay, this is likely a handmade piece.
It's not a platypus.
Oh, it rattles a little bit. It is likely a handmade piece, like a ceramic piece. But let me see if I can do my best to show this. So the box is a little white heart shape. It's a trinket box, and on the top is a little strawberry, and it is so cute. They did, if it is, the reason why I think it's a handmade piece, I paid $1 for it, is there's no maker's mark on the bottom, but it also has these little marks in the ceramic that you sometimes see with handmade pieces, like a mold like it was a ceramic mold.
Actually,
But I haven't looked it up, so I don't know. I just think that it's really pretty, and I thought
No, do this.
definitely another item to get up for Valentine's.
One.
I'm running out of space to put things. Yeah. Alrighty.
You don't have 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. I did get a lot of Valentine's. I thought I had gotten more Easter, and I may have. There might be another box somewhere else. This might be the majority of the Valentine's, so that's okay. We have time to look. This is another paperweight. It is, I absolutely cannot read there's a tag on the bottom of it, but it's very faded, and I don't really I think it might have been more on the original price tag. I'm not for sure. But I paid $1.50, and it's this very smooth kind of marbled piece here. And I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to focus, and it is just not working at all. Anywho, but anyways, it's a real smooth. I feel like the camera's not gonna do these pieces justice because you can't get a good focus on them, but anyways, I thought that was nice. And this will be the last piece. And it's kind of a bigger piece. But yes. This is also a trivet. However, I believe this is a made more out of a clay type material, and it is, I believe, handmade, and it just has initials on the back, and it says 1983. And it's baked with love on the top. So it has a little leather, I'll turn it back around, a little leather strap to hang that on the wall, or you've got little cork pads here to lay it flat. And I don't know, I just thought that was done really well. Very pretty piece with the little flowers here, a little heart. I'm sorry, it's little hearts with a little ribbon type design. And it almost looks like a little cookie. Anyways, very cute. So that was my haul for what I know is Valentine's for now. I actually enjoyed going through this, like unwrapping, and I remember some I didn't remember. But thank you for watching, and if this works out, I'll do some more videos. I enjoy reselling, and I do like to talk about it. I don't know everything. I'm still learning a lot. So I'd like to get kind of this established and grow and learn more things. And I will definitely try to work on the focus and the lighting so that we can get a little bit better picture of everything. But thank you.